I swear I can't miss, I'm just a hit like Barry Bonds. I lead then convinced like I'm the shit, we going down. I stepped up, got reps up, got my team up by the arms. Pressed up on the gas, I hit that fast cause I'm the one. I know that they isn't ready for this. I know they gon' think I'm petty for this. I just know that we gon' settle this shit. They don't reason I shouldn't be getting it. Hold on, I think I got it. Taking off just like rockets, fuck a little wallet, profits, fill up your pockets, pay attention, just watch us. Ran up on a bag, run up digits, hella fast, fucking bitches, hella bad, doing business, 100 rags, I'm up next, I'm up next, I'm up next, I go flex, they are sick, I get checks, can't be checked, try to go do it like this and you fumble the bag, can't be a fluke if you do it and go run it back, I just know that we gon' blast off. Phone pick it up when the cash call. I just wanna have it all. Brezzy go and set it off. Go get the cash, fill up the stash. Big goals, how do I meet these standards?
Oh, I think my commands are broken. I just opened up the command application. Slowed. What the hell is this? What did I just open? It said like week 2. 2 days. Oh, the weekly challenge probably, huh? What up, Slowed? How you doing, dude? Good morning, man. I don't even know if that link works, to be honest. Let me know if it doesn't work, I'll send a new one. How did I put my nicotine vape? Where my nicotine vape at? Yeah, I have like literally an hour, so I'm just gonna play a few games before then. Nice. Dude, I found out the solos world record is only 42. Set up a time to play. I'll be on tonight, man, if you're on tonight. After work, I'll be on. As long as I got a spot, you're more than welcome to hop in, dude, for sure. Hey, what up, Cracked? I feel like I shouldn't start my day with a dab, but if someone redeems the dab before a game right now, there's not much I could say, you know? There's not much I can do. Like, I just have to do it, right? Like, I don't know. You know? If someone did it, then I'd, you know, then I'd just have to at that point. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, someone please redeem. Oh shit. Better make it 2 dabs, dude. I've been doing big dabs since I got home. I think that was a contributing factor to why I was so fucking tired yesterday. I also got a new vape that's basically like the same stuff I'm dabbing, but in a vape. Out of weed? How do you run out, dude? How do you run out? I don't even know how to do that.
You're up in 3. Rules of engagement. Attachment is simple. Weapons free on all threats.
It's like anytime I'm low, I just automatically have more. They're just like, it's so easily available that I just can't not, you know?
Battle Royale.
It's almost like, you know how like, well, I don't know if anybody else is like this. Oh, got you. Yeah, I literally just go to a smoke shop like right down the street and then I got it. So many smoke shops out here, dude.
Enemies dropping into the AO. An enemy squad's hunting you. Stay sharp.
Oh, got you. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. Yeah, I just like, dude.
Positive ID on the bounty
I basically just like walk out of my door
Gas is inbound.
and there's like just down the street, like down the road, there's like 5 smoke shops. Damn. What a bitch, dude. He punched me while he was laying down. Oh, there's another guy behind him too.
Stand down.
All right, hold on. We gotta get a restart. I was like, damn, how did that guy punch me out that quickly? Punching my feet like that. I was getting shot at. That's why solos can be so frustrating. I just don't get frustrated by this shit. I feel like a younger me used to get very frustrated with video games and stuff. What would frustrate me more is like a game like a campaign game or a story mode game where like you have to fight like bosses and shit, you know, and like you're like learning what moves they're doing, but then there's like an engine designed underneath, an API or an AI underneath, not an API, that is learning that you're learning it, so then it's changing like and doing different moves and shit. Like that's annoying as fuck, because then you end up like losing over and over again. That stuff I can't do. That stuff I'll get tilted, I'll punch a fucking hole through my monitor and never play it again. But like games where I'm against other people, it doesn't irritate me. Like this shit doesn't tilt me at all for some reason. Maybe if I'm tired, like last night I was getting a little bit irritated. I just felt like I kept, when I was giving comms to my teammates, they just like weren't fucking listening, you know, like weren't there, weren't listening, weren't following, weren't, you know, backing up, none of that shit. And that's what that irritates me more than like dying to an enemy or like, you know, making a bad play or hitting the wrong button or whatever. And I straight from the evil when record hit needle, my voice on kilo, that anybody hating, we say fuck you, CeeLo. Tick-tock, yeah, the clock don't stop, just a couple more seconds till you see me on top. I was totally supposed to get back on last night, but I was just too tired, man. I slept for 11 hours. Yeah, the third parties in this are a little ridiculous. I think it'll get better as they kind of nail down the TTKs a little bit, because you still have so many guns that are just inconsistent. That seems to be like the biggest problem, is just TTKs. Because you could win a gunfight against one guy and then go and like, you know, get plated up and get ready, and then someone pushes you maybe as you're getting that last plate in, and you just don't have enough time, you know? You just literally don't have enough time, depending on like what gun they're using. That's what made it so fun when the snake shots were meta for like 5 hours or whatever it was. Not even a day, like 10 hours.
Weapons free on all threats.
Because like, as a good player, if you put something that like a good weapon in your hand that's like that like overpowered, then you just do even better, you know? It's like, I don't know. I'm a little weird when it comes to shit like that, because truthfully, I think that this is regs, and like you should have OPS guns out like that. Like don't DMR it and let it last like 3 months, but you know, let people have a little bit of fun. Don't fucking take it down in 10 hours. I maxed that shit and used it for like 2 games, and then didn't have a chance before they fucking nerfed that shit again.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
But I will say, I do always find it weird when people are like,
You got gas moving in.
you know, how do I explain it? Like, they're like restrictive on what they use for like some sort of a principle, you know? Like, oh, I'm not gonna use a one-tap shotgun because it's cheesy or whatever, you know, whatever their reasoning may be. I think that shit's cheesy as fuck. It's like, if it's good and you're a good player, you use it. You know? Like, if other people are using it and it's the reason why you're dying and you're getting tilted over that shit, go fucking use it, dude. Like, it's not that difficult. Like, if you're dying to it, it's obviously better than what you're using, so go fucking use it. And then you won't die, and then you won't rage, and then you, like, you'll have a better game, you know? It's just so weird to me. Like, all this Warzone shit has just really made it so obvious, for one, how little people actually research and like focus on improvement and shit like that, but also just how many people complain about everything, just anything. Like, they'll literally find anything to complain about. Yeah, me too. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the overpowered gun is overpowered as fuck. Like, the snake shot's overpowered as shit. Right? But like, at the same time, oh my god, what a rat. Didn't even know he was in there. At the same time, that's what's fun about it. Like, it's pubs, dude. It's pubs. It's literally just public matches. There's no ranking. There's no real, like, you know, competitive side of playing pubs unless you're going for world records. Like, ranked, keep that a whole different thing, but shit, there should be like a regular ass game mode like pubs. You fucking spawn in with specialists, you spawn in with your loadout, you fucking, there's OP guns one tap and shit, and fucking everybody has resurgence off rip, and like, there should be 2 sides of the spectrum, you know? Yeah, literally, COD community, can't be pleased. It's just funny for a player like me, for example, like was on Warzone 1 for a long time, grinded the fuck out of Caldera, had multiple world records for the Caldera variation of the game. #1 in kills, #1 in game played. Like, I put a lot of fucking time in on that. And then I switched over to Warzone 2, you know, after the servers were shut down. But you didn't really hear me complaining, because I was doing well. Dropped world record. I was doing my thing still. But then, like, all these other fucking people, dude, it's like all they do is complain. Couldn't find anything positive to say about it. Oh my god, he's got fucking proxies, dude. Yeah, I still have Art's audio. He said he's gonna be putting out. I thought I heard someone put down a claymore. He said he's gonna be putting down a another video here, like in the next couple of days, to kind of go over like the update and what he suggests and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not a complainer, because like, look at when Caldera first came out, I was complaining like a motherfucker, dude. But that's because there was reasoning, you know? But just like the transitionary period from being a Warzone 1 player to being a Warzone 2 player, because they shut down the servers, it was like, dude, that's the only option. And honestly, I was so sick of Warzone 1. Like, I don't know why people... Maybe it's just because they don't play enough. Like, as the person with the most games played on that map of any other person in the world, most kills on that map of any other person in the world, I was fucking sick of it. I was ready for something else. Like, the fact that they didn't update anything for a year was enough for me to go, okay, I'm ready for the next thing. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the, you know, my holy grail. Oh, I fucked up my slide, dude. I hit the wrong button. Don't have enough time to sit out gulags. Gotta reset.
White beater chinos is the brand. I'm the next go. Next go, not pesto. White manifestos, man, they love me in Sweden like I'm a lesso. Don't know the genre, I swear I thought he was Tesla. Like 1, 2 times got me up and never stop. Keeping me awake like why? And why do I feel this?
Dude, I had so much fun, Slowed. I literally, like, I was solo quadding, dude. I was solo quadding, dropping 30s like every other game. Like, the night mode, that whole transition was fucking incredible. Like, I went from playing Warzone 1, which is the same shit for a whole fucking year, to then switching over to Warzone 2 to the best event that we've ever had in Warzone, in my opinion. The best operators that we've ever had. Some of the best guns we've ever had. That whole season was incredible. The night mode design was immaculate. It looked fucking great. Like, everything was just so good, dude. It literally was so good. After going from like no updates, no nothing to that, I was so thankful. And like, I truly was enjoying it so much. And like, doing the exact same shit I did on Warzone 1. Like, I had so many moments where I was like, damn, they said there's no movement in this shit. Like, I'm fucking 1v12ing like multiple teams back to back, resetting gunfights and fucking outplaying people. And like, I was like, how are people saying there's no outplay potential in this shit still? Like, the only thing that made sense for me was the fact that like all those people just stayed. You know, they stayed with it from the moment it came out. They didn't go back to Caldera. They didn't go to another game. They just stuck with it. So they experienced all that, like, when the game wasn't good. And so their view of the game is so fucked up, you know? It's like, no matter what, the game will always be dog shit, because that's the view that they have in their head of the game.
Why do I feel there's no time?
I can't wait until my muscle memory remembers all these buttons on the back. It's gonna be nice, dude. Yeah, it's something I was talking to my lady about. It's like, it's kind of interesting to me. Like, there's a pretty like big amount of players that stuck on Warzone 1 that were like, I don't know. Okay, so let me explain it like this. Call of Duty is known for being that game that people think they're way better at than they are. And it's always been that way. Like COD, even COD Multi back in the day. It has always been that way. People just have this like, this delusional view of themselves. And like, that's evident in like the hacker hunters, right? The hacker hunter guys, they all think they're good enough to actually start, you know, voicing their opinion on who's cheating and who's not. But when you just look at their stats as a person, like, they're not even on the radar for someone that could accurately distinguish between a cheater and a really good player, because 95% of them are really fucking awful players. But yeah, so that's my viewpoint on like the whole COD community. The majority of the players are way worse than they think that they are, and that's because of the fact that COD makes them feel that way.
Gas is moving.
Like the SBMM makes them feel that way, and the real-time SBMM that changes the way that gunfights go and shit. There's a lot of there's a lot of variables. But what's funny to me is like the amount of people that were good players on like Warzone 1 and on Caldera, but then they transitioned over to Warzone 2 and they're just awful, and they could never get the hang of it. And then they transitioned to this update and they're still awful. And then you start to realize like the only reason that they were even like, I guess, on the radar was because they played that game for a year. They knew the map. Yeah, obviously if you play something for a year, you know, 2 years straight and there's no changes, you should get good at it. If you don't get good at it, then that's kind of like the definition of insanity, I think, where you just like repeat something and expect something different but get the same outcome every time. So it's just been kind of interesting to me for like these people that are the, you know, the complaining community that are also just like mediocre and you know, and struggling, you know? It's just interesting. I think maybe I didn't quite word that the way I worded it before when I was talking to my lady about it, but close enough. Yeah, I do highly recommend the Artist War. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to explain here. Like, yeah, people that they've never got a world record. They've, you know, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of elements, right? There's a lot of different, there's a lot of different elements. And then they think they're just fucking like the best in the world for some fucking reason. Or like they'll put value on like you saying your KD right there. Like I know what you're meaning by that, but then there's other people that say they're KD and they're putting a lot more value on it, right? Like there's this one guy that he streams and he's like, oh yeah, man, like we're all these, he's kind of having a similar conversation, but like he's like, we're all these other people that, you know, they said they'd be on this and they said they'd be, you know, shitting on people if they get their movement, whatever. He's like, where are they at now? He's like, where are their KDs? He's like, I'm a 4.1 KD player and all this shit. And then I'm just like thinking about it and I'm like, man, like me as my caliber of player, I just put zero value on KD. Like KD to me literally means nothing. Like I'll back out after dropping fucking 8 kills just because I don't want to wait the 30 seconds to get in the gulag fight, you know? I don't know.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, I led too much. That too, like some of the people that I hear talking about their KDs, they place, you know, like obviously if you play solos, you're gonna have a higher KD, especially if you're a good player, right? Because it's 1v1s. A majority of everything is 1v1s, but a lot of the solo guys, they have really high KDs, right? You know that. I feel like everybody just kind of knows that. But to boast about it and then not think about why it's high, like to not really just break it down and realize like, oh, okay, my KD is high because I play solos and I'm fighting one person at a time. And maybe they also play like a fucking rat. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm not saying this guy's not decent, but still, it's like, oh, I reloaded. I keep hitting it on accident. Dude, I keep smacking the reload button on accident.
Sure, all clear.
Yeah, and so like the play style is dependent too. Like, I know plenty of solo players that have higher KDs than solo quad players I know. But that's to be expected, right? Like, but that doesn't mean that you as a solo player are better than, you know, this solo quadder. Like, that's not what that means. It doesn't mean that you're a better player. It just means that per each time you're dying, you're getting... You're getting, you know, more kills per death. That's literally it. I feel like KD used to matter in something like multi. That's where I could put a little bit of value in KD. Like in Warzone setting, there's just not enough stats. Like, unless you're looking at WZ stats to see like, oh, okay, here's their KD and solo duo, solo trio, solo quads, and duos, and trios, and quads. Here's their KD with this specific teammate, or this specific group of people, or this is their KD when they're playing with randoms, or random fills, or duo fill, or, you know, like, you can't look at the details. And so there's a lot of information missing. You used to be able to look at the details. Now you can't see any of that shit.
Moving here.
I'm just gonna pop
Requesting
this.
recon flyover.
Copy. Advanced UAV entering the AO. Sweeping for threat.
It's at the bar. Oh, it just automatically stows. Got it. I was like, why is it not stowing, dude?
Advanced UAV returning to base.
Dude, I cannot wait to stream tonight's load. I'm so well rested, it's ridiculous. I haven't felt this energized in a while.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
There's a ghosty guy in here, I think. See if you'll look at that.
You have a buy station inbound. Gas is inbound.
Oh, dude, I didn't even realize that was him. I didn't even realize that was a guy. All right, slowed. Yeah, I'll probably be off after this, honestly. Or I might be able to fit another game in, actually.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Oh my god, good shot. What the fuck? Is he just still ADS'd? Wow, yeah, he just stayed ADS the whole time. I didn't expect him to be ready for that. Yeah, dude, the solo world record's only 42. And it wasn't even dropped with snake shots. So I'm like, I need to play some fucking solos, man.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Like, don't get me wrong, that's a lot, but if you're just like roasting from the moment you join in, then 42 is not that hard to come by.
UAV is exiting the AO.
Yeah, they die out very quickly. That's the only problem. But if you're able to find the hot spot,
Relocating the safe zone.
like the hot drop, then you're chilling, dude.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Like if, for example, you get this building,
Moving.
like a zone coming from south to north or east or west to east or whatever, that building's usually always hot right there in city. I've gotten like 10 kills off rip there before, like 3 different times in solos. Oh.
Gas is moving.
No. Wait, what is that? Why did it slow me? I thought I got stunned. I thought someone was close on me. Damn, how many selfies do you have, you fucking rat, dude?
Attention la tête.
What the hell?
It's down to 10. Win this thing. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. 4 remaining. Stay sharp.
Yeah, there's only 4 other people right now.
You got gas moving in. Oh boy, only 5 remain. You were close.
Why didn't I get... Oh, he's cold-blooded.
Keep your head up.
I was about to say, why didn't I get high alert? I didn't even get high alert ping because he had cold-blooded.
So deep in it, no I can't lose and my crew keep winning. Laying in my bed, but the room keeps spinning. We so
I think I have time for one more game. Glitch, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Should have time for one more game.
I was feeling just like Curtis Jack, get rich, I'ma die. Trying to survive in a city filled with pride. It's an eye for an
Yeah, actually, I deleted the last TikTok I had because it didn't do very good. I only had like 600 views or some shit. Anytime a TikTok doesn't get over 1,000 for me, I just fucking delete it and add it to the vault of like you know, upload later sort of shit. But dude, this was literally all at the start of a game right here. Like so just to explain a little bit, I dropped in this game. I found a fucking loadout crate, personal crate, right? And this was with the snake shots. So off rip, I got like 12 kills at that building. So overpowered, but at the same time, I was dying to these things like crazy. So I was like, let me just fucking level them up and use them. I didn't even have double XP. I just fucking plundered it. Crazy, dude. This could have been like a 50 kill game right here. It's 12 kills and still like 92 people alive. Off stream, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, they felt great, dude. I felt like I couldn't die. On that game, I think I died at 13. I died at 13 to another guy that had the pistols or the snake shots. And then I just lost my gulag, unfortunately, but I always have the best games off stream. I generally don't play off stream. Like, up until basically this update, I just don't play off. I never played off stream. But, you know, leveling guns with no weapon XP doing plunder is like not the most fun to watch. Because I'm literally just running around spamming contracts and spending all my money on armor plates at the buy, you know? Yeah. So it's like, it's not the most fun thing to watch. And the thing that's funny about that is like I take it, I'm almost like sweating more doing that than I am in regular games.
Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Like I'm like, fuck man, I died, lost half my money. Fuck. That's like 2 levels on my gun, man. You know? Like I actually get irritated over that shit.
Gas is approaching on your position. Move to the safe zone.
And like people that are like stacked up in plunder and playing like it's ranked. Oh man. Oh, my back button stopped working. What the fuck? No. Jump. Nice. Yeah, so when I alt tab, my back buttons go out for some reason. I have to unplug and replug my controller. Must be like some sort of a command. But dude, for the amount of guns I have leveled up, I feel so bad for the people that played multiplayer. Like, unless you actually enjoy multiplayer, I feel awful. Where can you see my classes? I have some loadout builds on TikTok and YouTube for shorts. I think I also have a loadouts command. But I haven't gone in depth over all of my current loadouts. But I do have some of them on shorts and on TikTok. Oh, cluster mine. Dude. How the fuck you get a cluster mine upstairs and downstairs?
Target is EKIA. Airdrop is inbound.
But I think the loadouts command also works too, team. I don't know if it's the updated one, but I should have a clip on Twitch with like a lot of the guns that I'm using that I think goes over all of them. I could be mistaken though. But yeah, after this game, guys, I'm gonna have to end it out pretty quickly. I gotta work in like 40 minutes. Yeah, that's the week one. I need to make another one probably to go over all my guns. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I didn't even see him. Damn, normally I'd back out right here because it'd take too long to fucking get through the goo, but stick it. We don't have enough time to play another one. Nice. Got all that money. Yeah, the solo lobbies do die out very quickly. Like, there's already 30 people dead and the game just started. Is there a buy over here? I'm gonna land on this guy's forehead. Oh, I didn't realize I had those out. I thought I had the other gun out, dude. Fuck. I didn't realize I had the fucking pistols. No. Damn, dude. I sold. Why were the pistols out? I guess because I had them out last. I had them out when I was looting the money. I thought it would switch back to the other gun. I thought it would switch back to that other gun. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, I do have to end it there. I got 30 minutes till I got to work. I just wanted to get some games in. I've been fucking literally, like, physically itching to play. But yeah, I'll be live on again tonight. Probably right after work. I plan on being on, like, literally, so it's like 8 a.m., 8:25 a.m. right now. I plan on being on at, like, 6 p.m., like, on the dot by 6 p.m. So if I could get on a little earlier than that, then I will, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your day. And then I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. Later, Slowed. Take it easy, buddy. Later, Puffed. Take a rip before you leave. Fuck it, I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. Fuck it. All right, we're gonna do a little dab to send it off. We're gonna do a little dab to send it off. But yeah, I'll see I'll see if any of my boys are gonna hop on as well, Slowed. And then that way we'll have like a better idea. Generally it's only like a 3-piece, if so. Me, Ovi, and Chop. But Chop works kind of late, so I think he'll probably not be on till like later in the night. Carrot only plays like earlier in the evening, so, and then same thing with Ovi. So we should have a spot, dude. Should be able to run some games for sure. Yeah, we're gonna send it off with a little Dabarooski for our buddy over here, Puffed, over in the TikTok. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, dude. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. I can't wait, dude. I feel like I'm gonna drop. So there's been this thing like when I drop my world records, right? That same day that I get up and drop the world record, I just know it's gonna happen. It's the weirdest thing, but like I'm just like, today's the day. Like when I dropped even when I like was hard stuck on that 40, like that same day I was like, oh, today's the day I'm gonna drop it. Like today feels like a world record day to me. Today feels like something crazy is about to happen. Yeah, so I just have like this innate feeling in my body of like damn, something's about to go nuts. Like either I'm about to hit a clip and I'm about to have a good TikTok, or like I'm about to drop a record or a PR. Like I just have the feeling. There we go. There's the rip. All right, GG's guys. Take it easy. All right. You have a good day. Make sure to fucking hydrate up. Make sure to fucking take your vitamins. Fucking eat some shit. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Later, Slow. Later, buddy. Later, Daniel. Sorry, we're ending it right now, Daniel. I'll see y'all later. All right. Peace.